The broad-ranging talk among the three men affected on topic range of ladder by the government industry to prostitutes. In the ribbon, Yair Netanyahu, now 26, can be heard needing cash of Ori Maimon, the son of Kobi Maimon, an Israelite gas magnate. My dad did a nice transactions for thou, sibling, Yair is heard expressive Ori. Thou include to be nice to me. Laugh can later be heard on the record. We fought in the Israeli parliament for it, sibling, Yair later continues proverb. My dad battled for it, I recall. House while Yair asks Ori for a slight above $100. Thou are weeping above 400 shekels, Yair taunts Ori. My dad graded yours dad out in $20 trillion and you are weeping above 400 shekels, he adds, smiling. The 400 shekels was to the slut, Yair says. After, ancient Roman Abramov, else boyfriend of Yair, who united the two at the Stripe Clubhouse, tells the men, the talk should not get of. God rescue us. Deity, if the gets of, it will be Hades. A time after once again, Yair asks, talk of whores, which is outdoor at the time. Offer to pay if the three friends go to a new Stripe Clubhouse, Yair asks, do you believe the waiter will go on? The gas transactions mentioned in the talk centers on a suggestion, by the Israelite Financial Ministry, for the separating of next revenue among country and individual companies. It was intended to encourage invest in Israel's blossoming nature gas production but was decried by its critics as pervert. The record took location at the identical period the main secretary was involved in debate nearby law concerning a again found nature gas deposit account in the Mediterranean Ocean. Its speak comes as he is by inquiry into penal probes that engage concoction of bribe, scam and violation of confidence. Benjamin Netanyahu denies any incorrect doing. In a declaration on Monday, the Netanyahu household embattled Canal 2's judgment to speak the record, rejected Yair had any participation in the gas protocols, and emphasized how he was just joke. It as well rejected any offense at behalf of the main secretary concerning the gas transactions. Each parental how observed the paper should believe how they would respond if each erroneous express of their guise was rotated in a title on Canal 2, and each period they leftward the building, it was rotated in an inquiry and each talk was rotated in a lie record, a Netanyahu household representative told in the declaration. Same PM has no connect in Kobi Maimon, whom he met just one day on 10 years back. The PM driven on the gas protocols since he requested to promote contest to the Tamar gas box by the property of Kobi Maimon. Yair apologized on Tuesday for the speech in a declaration liberated to Israel Canal 10 news story, but he as well charged Canal 2 of transport out a hag hunt. The night, I observed the confusing amber paper how showed an illicit lie record of a talk how took location 2.5 years back, the 26-year-old's declaration told. In a overnight time talk, by the impact of alcoholic, I told unpleasant things on female and some things how should not include been told. These things don't present the man I am, the values I was educated man on and which I trust. Conviction in Israel rapidly founded in the clique and of political community. In a chirp in Jew, ex-Israelite main secretary Ehud Barak on Monday mocked the Netanyahu household declaration. Sympathy for the child, the chirp recite. He's unfeasible to get him behind on the tracks since he was never on path. A Narcissus how grew up in the mud of smelly corrupt practices, in kickbacks of billions and grey deals on expense of same human beings of Israel. The sound record as well reignited discussion on country protect for the main secretary's child. Canal 2 informed how Yair was followed by a bodyguard about the Stripe clubs and had a car and motorist how was paid for by country cash. The Netanyahu household protected the safety part since of threats they say how include been done versus them. He's not the at first period Yair Netanyahu has found oneself at the center of debate. Recent September, he located a meme on Facebook that aimed his dad's policy enemies. The meme was wide recognized to include painted on against Semitic image, and was reposted favorably by us distant right lead David Grand Duke. The position was after undertaken downward.